Alright, we are back for round one, game one, and we open this gem. 4 swamps, a petrifier, and 2 green cards. I mean, we're probably going to go ahead and just ship this hand, but we do have a 3-drop we can absolutely play. We draw a forest, we can play these guys, and we can play almost any black card we draw.
No, I mean, I'm not saying that it's unkeepable. I probably would not. I don't like to keep hands with all one color of card and all the other color of land.
That's true. I think the only terrible thing that can happen, really terrible, is you draw more green cards. That is absolutely the worst, but alright, let's ship it. That is worse.
You know, go back to the 7. I like the 7 better.
That is a worse hand by far. Yeah. So, I guess we're going to go to 4.
Why didn't you keep the 7 like I told you?
Yeah.
Jeez.
We are playing 23 land in this deck, right? Or 17 land in this deck, I think.
That is correct.
I mean, do you keep this and just hope to rip 2 lands? What do you get? I mean, what do you do?
Are we on the play?
No, we're on the draw. I think you keep and just, like, you have a 2-drop, a 3-drop, and a 4-drop.
Yeah.
So it's not a good start. It's really not a good start when they come out the chute. Oh, there's a land, though. Boom, nailed it. I think this guy's pretty good, actually. I mean, you're going red-white heroic, like...
Right.
It's probably one of your less exciting heroic creatures, but it's a fine 1-drop. So anyway, there's probably not going to be a whole lot to talk about this game, other than the 6, 5, and 4 hands... Or 6, 5, and... yeah, even the 4 were pretty terrible. So, yeah. If he doesn't play like a 3, 4, 5, or 6 drop... Oh, that's not amazing. Okay, so this one's probably going to be pretty short. Yep. Yeah, there's not really anything to say about that.
Well, advantage us, though, because we know how to sideboard against his deck.
Yeah, he is playing red-blue. I think that's...
He has no idea how to sideboard against us.
I don't think red-blue is a good combo. It's pretty amazing here. And...
I would concede before discarding.
Yeah, that's fine. So we saw, what, like... 1 aura, and that's it. So we're sideboarding not at all, really. Okay. Let's see what we would have drawn. Hey, nah. Oh, there's lands. Okay. So that didn't go, didn't draw it up that way. There are 17 lands in this deck. I just double-checked.
I looked at that
Double-checked. Make sure I did not misclick that at all.
I got you.
I mean...
What was that last guy you played? That was not a Cyclops.
No, it was the Stone Shock Giant.
Oh, a Giant.
I don't... You can poke one Giant's eye, it doesn't do a whole lot.
Person.
Yeah, it makes them angry. Yeah. I mean, is there anything we see in, like, a sort of aggressive red-blue deck? I mean, really, it wasn't even... I don't know. Like... I mean, do we want to bring
Black
in
Oak?
extra defensive cards? I guess maybe Black Oak, and then what do we take out?
We don't have any Inspire, though, right?
That's not what I was trying to bring in. We do Servants.
Huh?
And Tromper.
Oh, okay.
So it's not horrendous. What do we want to take out for that?
Um...
What didn't work for us that game? That's the question.
Just take out the 6 green cards and put in the 6 black cards we have left. Done.
I mean... It belongs over here.
I don't know. I mean, if he's playing a 1-drop, he's going to be more aggressive. And we saw a 1-drop, a 2-drop, and a Fearsome Temper. So that's definitely
true.
an aggressive deck.
That's true.
Stone Shock plays in pretty much any deck.
Yeah, Stone Shock's pretty reasonable.
I mean, what do we have that's bad against aggro?
Strike Harpy, but I don't think that's...
Yeah, I was looking at that, but jeez.
It's gotta see. We definitely got worse stuff than a Strike Harpy.
We have to.
We have to. have to have worse cards than that. Cruel Feeding, maybe? I mean, maybe that's just not that good. Flesh Mad Steeds.
Well, but I think we won.
Yeah, early blocking.
Drops.
Cruel Feeding helps racing.
Yeah. It also is one of the few triggers we have for 2 guys. But I mean, it's just 2 creatures we have, so
Yeah.
you could cut it.
Yeah, let's do that. Alright, game 2. Fine.
Alright.
Fine. This is why I really don't like to play like worse than like 11-6 though. Because, I mean, we're fine right now. But it just sucks if you open hands and you have like no way to play cards. Hey, found it. And let's go ahead. We're not going to play Cetessan Tactics right now.
Remember, he has no idea what our second color is.
Magma Spray is good.
Sure.
When we get to a 5-drop, dude, you're so gonna have stuff happen to you.
If he goes Fearsome Temper, has no follow-up.
How about no Fearsome Temper, no follow-up?
Okay.
Nailed it. We'll just go Black Oak, I guess.
Sure.
Might as well run out another swamp, huh? Or do we want to just put the forest out now in case?
I think the jig is up. We can go forest.
Alright. He could have a Dissolve here. That would suck.
Yeah.
But better,
Also dissolve
better,
our Black Oak.
better this than something else.
Yeah. I don't know. Nullify.
Okay.
Or maybe he has it, but didn't want to use it on this.
Hour of Need. That's a new one. Exile any number of target creatures. Put a 4/4 Blue Sphinx into play.
Oh.
Alright.
Yeah.
That's good.
He's got a Sphinx.
He does have one.
Come on, no follow-up.
Yeah, no follow-up. Shrike Harpy. Actually, Nessie and Aspwork's pretty good against that guy, too.
Sure. Although,
If there's no
we lay it down, do we want to block?
Right. Well, yeah, you probably have to wait a turn to have open Cetessan Tactics.
Hey.
Alright, let's just run out the Shrike Harpy and see what happens.
Agreed.
Although, I mean, if he doesn't sacrifice it, it's a 4/4, which means, again, do you want to block or not? That's a pretty quick dissolve, sure.
Yeah. Well, it looked like he was thinking about it last turn.
Yeah. I think Hour of Need's pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's definitely good.
Well, I think it's got to be the Nessie and Asp, eh?
Yep.
I mean, he could have... he's got 3 cards and 5 mana. But I can't really play around more counterspells here.
Yeah. Well, counterspells in an aggressive deck are kind of odd anyway.
Yeah, I mean...
Ooh. Yeah. And Tactics requires them to be untapped, right?
No, they untap. Oh, no, they don't. You're right. I thought they untapped. I thought it was Savage Surgery. But it is not.
We're not dead.
Doesn't look like it. Pretty close. 4/3.
Are we dead?
Gotta read that one. He's a 4/3. When it becomes monstrous, it deals 2 damage to each opponent and each creature they control.
Huh.
I saw that guy. Didn't really have a chance to read him. Saw him in this draft. But he's got to get to 7 for that to happen. He's just a 4/3 for now. What do we got?
I'd say play a green card.
Yeah, it's probably a wise decision. I guess we're not going to have Cetessan Tactics open since we have no chance of doing anything. Which one do we want? Well, we're going to have to block, obviously, and if we're given the option.
They all trade, right?
Yeah, they all trade. It's just which one would you rather keep? This one, if we stay alive, if we stay alive, the Setessan Tactics will make this guy a 5/6. So maybe that's the guy we'd rather keep around. Although it's worse for your mana purposes, but...
Yeah, I don't know that it's ever going to happen, though.
Way to be a negative Nelly.
Okay.
Well, I haven't played anything
I
yet.
mean,
Which
I
one
would probably play the 5-drop,
Okay.
but I don't think it really matters.
Well, right.
If we draw a second forest, we'd want to play...
I mean, any kind of other bounce spell, we just lose.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to block here.
Oh, God.
Well, we're not dead.
That's not forest.
That is not a forest.
So we block with Asp and then play tactics, I guess.
Well, I mean, you don't even have to...
Oh, no, we can block the guy with the oak. The ground guy.
Right.
So pass.
Well, I mean, yeah, the thing is, this is fight, too. So, like, we could block and fight.
Right.
Well, then he would actually die in that situation.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking block the flyer. If he plays something, then you can respond with the fight.
Yeah, or Savage Surge.
Sure.
Any kind of bounce, we just lose, but I guess that's true no matter what.
Yeah, we're not getting... We kind of lose to anything.
It's not a great situation to be in. He'll never see it coming if we attack with the Nessian Asp. Hey, one more mana, we lose to this guy anyway. Alright.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we still could play the Setessan Tactics, but it doesn't matter. Because we don't have anyone to block.
Do it just cuz.
Alright, we'll show him. Boom. Take that, buddy. Take that. Alright, so we really got screwed game 1, and game 2, I don't know. Maybe his deck just looked pretty good.
Well, game 1 wasn't a game. Game 2, he had a good aggressive start, and, you know, we have a million 3-drops in this deck. We just drew none of them.
Yeah, I would say game 2 we didn't draw particularly well. And game 1 was a punt, so...
Yeah, and that, I mean, the turn your guys into 4/4 flyers, it is card disadvantage because you're, you know, playing your guy and then playing a card to transform your guy.
Right.
But, I mean, that's so powerful that it's definitely well worth it, and especially in an aggressive strategy, you just go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's better if you can do it to, like, 2 of your guys. It's terrible to run up against, like, a Voyage's End or a Sea God's Revenge, because not only did you get rid of a creature, but then you lose your other creature, so you can, like, really hurt yourself. But if you do it at, like, 2 or 3 of your guys at the end of their turn, so you definitely get to attack with 2 or 3 4/4s, I mean, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, no, I think it fits into more decks than just the aggressive, but when you are the aggro deck, like he clearly was,
Yeah.
You do just go for it, and if they have it, they have it.
Yeah.
And we didn't have it.
Yeah. I still don't know about that Wildfire Cerberus. I mean, a 4/3 for 5. It's good if you monster sit for 7, but then it still is only a 5/4. Dealing 2 damage to all your guys and you is good, but...
Yeah, that is pretty good.
By the time you hit 7 mana, how many times are your guys going to be dying to 2 damage?
No, but it makes blocks hard.
No, that's true. I mean, if you get to 7 mana with it, it's probably pretty reasonable.
I don't think it's great, but it seems solid.
It looks like they just set fire to those planes out there with their Cerberus Wildfire.
They let the dogs out.
Yeah. Well, someone did.
Who?
I do not know who. All right. Well, we'll go to game 2. Or round 2. That was pretty anticlimactic. But hey, you know what? Open it, Elspeth. Free draft. All right. Well, I don't think round 2 could go any worse. That's me knocking on wood. I don't think it can go worse. May not go better. Probably not going to go worse. All right. We'll see you there.